Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Dawn here. So how is everyone doing today? Today I am with you with a magazine. So today's magazine is Simply Cards and I'm sorry lady, that was the lady there. Simply Cards and Papercraft issue number 245. So we'll have a look at the gifts in a moment. I'm looking at the gifts thinking, oh no, what am I going to do? Anyway, so let's have a look at the magazine. So this magazine, you can get it from Craft Stash. The price here in the UK is £8.99, and Craft Stash is the best place to buy it. There is a link in the description box below. It is an affiliated link. All that means is it doesn't cost you anything extra at all. However, I will earn a small commission, but it is a really good way of helping bring these videos to you. So I'm just going to, as usual, I'm going to grab a few pages just to have a quick look at what is in the magazine. And as always, I always come on to what do you call them? Adverts. I don't mean to, it just seems to happen. Yeah, but oh, isn't that gorgeous? I love that. So yeah, so we're just going to grab the pages. So the offer at the minute is, if you are to subscribe, you can get these 3 inks here. So not bad. I quite like them. They're quite funky. Craft Artist Pigment Ink Pad Bundle it's called. So yeah, so lots of ideas in the magazine for you guys. And I've noticed that seaside stuff is everywhere. So gives you a clue for the 1st of July for my next release. And would you believe it, it's been designed. I actually bought all the stuff for it last year. I think it was September. I ordered the papers and stuff for this one. So how mad is that? It's like, I don't know, I must have known. Anyway, that's a magazine. This is the gift. So we have got an A6 embossed and cut folder, and we also have a die that says birthday wishes and a stamp that says sending you oceans of love. So it is a cut and emboss one. Oh, I don't like it when they use the sticky. It always sticks. Oh, I thought we were going to get it off in one then. I got really excited. So what I'm going to do is I am going to take this over to my die cut area, because I now have a die cut area which I'm super excited about. So I'm going to take this over. I've got no glue gun in here, so glue gun is this stuff that my father-in-law got me. I know you guys over in the US, you use it a lot. I'd never heard of it. Yeah, never heard of it. And then my father-in-law got me some. Oh my goodness, it is amazing. So yeah, I think I'll have to get some just for in my studio. So what I'm gonna do is, I think we're gonna die cut birthday wishes. We're going to emboss that, and it's going to be probably a really quick, easy card today. So let me do that and then I'll be back. Right, I'm back. Now, I've done all my die cutting. So as I was doing it, I had the idea of using 3 different colours on one card. So let me grab a card base. So I'm using an A6 card base today. And I've used those, so let's move them out of the way because we don't need them now. And what I did was I just grabbed some scrap bits of cardstock, some blue. So I grabbed 3 different colours, a light blue, dark blue, and then this gorgeous like aqua tealy colour, which is just beautiful. So these are them. Now I need to decide which one I want on top, and I think I'm going to go with this one, because what I was thinking was we can layer them up so that we have, I don't know if you can see, all the different colours. So I'm just going to put them all just off centre like that, just so that we've got something a little different. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my glue and I'm going to start gluing these down. So I'm just going to pop glue around this edge like so, and just a little bit more. I can come in and put glue on the rest as I go. And no, I think I want this, the like aqua colour one. I'm just going to put it so that we've got like, so it's like a shadow, and then we're going to glue that down. Okay, and like you say, I will come in and I'm going to glue those bits in a moment, but yeah, I'm just sort of getting into position. So now I know all of this needs to be glued. We'll pop some glue on. Okay, and let's glue that. And then, oh, so there's our first bit, and then we're going to do the same with our second bit. Now I know that we want glue around this bit, not on that bit though. But we do want it along this edge. Okay, and then I'm just going to line this up again like so, and I'm just going to push that down. Now what I'm going to do, I think, is place something heavy on it, or actually I'll just keep pushing it down just until I know that that is all adhered down. Okay, right, and then next up I'm going to grab my scissors and we're going to cut around the blue one. Now I do need to cut this panel down, but I want to just cut these off first. Now don't get rid of these, because where we've got it here we need to build that up so it's all flat, so we can use these bits for that. So that's what we're going to do. So, right, I'm loving that. I love how that looks. Right, now, this way. So I'm going to cut off. So I'm going to cut it down. Oh, well, I was going to cut it down, but my trimmer doesn't want me to. And we just lost a bit. Actually, that looks quite nice. I wonder if I could do it around the rest, but I better not. Right, okay. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use my scissors for this. I just want to cut a strip off. I'm thinking now that maybe I should have cut it down to size before gluing it all together. So that's something to be aware of. I mean, luckily I've got a line which I can follow, but yeah, there we go. So grabbing my card base, this is going to go on there. Oh, I quite like it in that corner actually. Yeah, I really like that. Now I'm wondering whether or not to add some gold to it. Let me grab my gold ink. And I've got brushes on here. I'm thinking let's go over the top of it with some gold. So I'm just going to very gently just rub this along those shells like so, and I'm doing it really gently, because obviously I don't want, I mean I've got a load in that corner and actually I really like it. There we go. I was going to say I want another like sort of bit. This is, so this is from Spectrum Noir. This is Metallic Pigment, and it is in gold. I actually bought this from the works. Right, I'm going to go around the edge with the ink. And we're just adding texture to it. I think blue and gold always looks so nice together. Okay. All the way around like so. And then I'm just going to try and just catch the edges in there. Now I've got ink all over my desk. This is why I like a glass mat, but it reflects my studio light. So, oh, look at that. That looks gorgeous. So I'm just going to keep building it up actually, because I'm loving that. I don't know if you can see. I mean, we've got a load of gold in this corner, but yeah, I just want to try and get it more. So I'm just going to rub this all the way over because I really love how that corner looks. And we're just going to keep going until we're happy. So you don't have to go as far as I'm going with this. So I am going quite far with it and more or less covering that blue, but I just love the look of it. Right, so there is that. Let me just clean off my desk. I always have some spray on hand, and my rag. Okay. Because the last thing that we want to do is get that gold everywhere. So always good to be able to clean up your desk. Oh, how beautiful is that? So I'm going to stick this down. Oh no, actually we want to bring in these bits now. They've already like piled up. So what we can do is just cut them down like so, and then my glue's running out. Pop some glue on. So this is just going to help keep it all level, and then we just stick these on. Like I said, it's just to keep everything so that it's all level. I mean, we've already got the 2 layers, so okay, and then let's do this. Okay, like I said, I'm wanting to keep it nice and level the best I can. So yeah, right, and then we're going to do some bits down here. Like I said, I've got more bits here. And it's just sort of pushing them up against, and actually that is perfect. So I am going to glue all of this down. Make sure that it's, yep, right. I'm just going to pop some glue under here because that bit's coming up. There we go. So now when I put this onto my card, this is going to sit nice and flat. Oh, the ink's gone everywhere because it's pigment ink. It takes a while to dry. So yeah, I do apologise for that. Right, okay, let's get this stuck down. So just using my glue for this. And then we're going to get onto the sentiments. Okay, luckily you're not going to see any of that, so it's all going to be covered. There we go. Right. Oh, I love that. I love how it looks. Right, now I've done the sentiments and I've done them again. Let me just sort of bring these cuffs up. And I've done the sentiments so that they're all in each colour, and I think I'm going to layer them. So I just need to push them out. Now I did have to put a bit of scrap cardstock in my machine. So I've got the Big Shot, the big one, and yeah, well actually, I know, yeah, and I just put an extra bit of card just over the top of it just to give a little bit more pressure, but other than that, it worked very nicely. But my cardstock is quite thick as well, so let me just get rid of all of these. Okay, oh, I'm dropping it. And this one, considering when I first started doing this when I opened up the magazine and I saw the gift, I was thinking, oh, what am I going to do? I had no idea. I'm pretty pleased with what I've come up with. Yeah, really pleased. Right, okay, so let's do this. So I don't look through the magazines because I like to do my own thing with the gifts first, rather than get the inspiration and then do what's in the magazine. So I always like to see what I can come up with first. That's how these videos came about. And then later on today or tonight, when I'm sat having a coffee, I then read through the magazine and get some ideas. So yeah, it's always nice. Right, okay, so I'm thinking of having them there, but I'm gonna do it reverse to what we've just done. So we're gonna have the light blue on top, and I think, yeah, I think I'll be happy with that. I did use the centres as well of the those bits from the I can't think of the word, the embossing folder. So the scrap bits, the birthday wishes die fits on there perfectly, so there is nothing that goes to waste, which is really, really nice. So yeah, okay. So what we're going to do basically is we're going to be sticking all these together but putting them off so it looks like there's a shadow. So just like what we did with the embossing folder. So I've just got the bit, I'm hoping this comes out, because no, look at that, it hasn't cut. Can we tease it out? Let's have a look. Can we tease it? Where there's a will, there's a way. There's the first one. I don't know if this is gonna break it, or because it really doesn't want to come out. But I think sometimes when you're determined, you'll do anything you can to make it work. Right, okay. Oh, maybe, yeah. Not the prettiest, I'm gonna say. Definitely not the prettiest, but right, there we go. So just need to take out all of these bits if they'll come out. I'm actually thinking I want the greeny blue one, the turquoise one on top. Or I would call it a sea green. It's an absolute beautiful colour. Yeah, we might do that. Cause this doesn't want to work. What I should have done is run it through again. I can't remember if I had the paper on with this one. I don't think I did. So yeah, so if it doesn't work, if you dies like this one and you're struggling and it doesn't work, just run it back through, but put a piece of cardstock in, or like with it, and that will help. So yeah, sometimes they just need a little bit of extra thickness just to help them. Right, I've just got this one to do. I did do an extra 2 in case I changed my mind, but come on, see if I can. Now it's a bit annoying. Come on, there we go. And last bit. Right, okay, so now that that's done, let's get this. So I'm going to start off with the dark blue, and then I'm going to get the light blue. And all I'm going to do is I'm just going to put glue on the back of the light blue one, like so. And then we're just going to put it so it's just slightly off to the side, like so. And then we're going to get the greeny coloured one and pop glue on the back of that one. sure I've got enough on. And then we're going to place this on, and again we're going to pop this one just slightly off to the side, and then we've got all that shadow, so just like that. And then that, so if I just bring that up, and then that's just going to go on there. So I do need to pop some cardstock. I'm just going to use some of this, because why not, just to go in there, because it is, nope, you're not going to see it, nope, it's going to, I need another layer, So yeah, so by just building this up with the scrap cardstock, this will help us to keep it straight. I do apologise, that is lady. Right, so that one's fine. So let's stick that down. So it just needed 2 extra bits of cardstock on. There's that one. And then we're going to do exactly the same with the wishes. So like so. Right. And then just slightly over. There's that one. And then let's do the same with the green. And then let's stick that on. So that again it is slightly over. And they're really, really nice and easy to keep into place. So doing the same way I've done with that one, we need a little bit of cardstock. We need 2 bits of cardstock on there, and that's too big. Okay, and it just, like I said, just keeps it all level for us. There. Okay, and then that's just going to sit there. There she goes again, like so. Oh, I love that. How cute does that look? And there you have it. So the only thing I would probably add that we don't have is maybe some sequins or some gems or something. That's it. But other than that, I'm really pleased with that, because like I said, I wasn't sure what we were going to do. So yeah, anyway, that is my little idea for the magazine's gift this month. I hope you've enjoyed it. Let me just put my tools back. There we go. So it was a Papercraft, no, not Papercraft, it was Simply Cards and Papercraft magazine, issue number 245, and these were the gifts we got, and then this was the card that we made. So I really do hope that you enjoyed it, and I hope it's given you some inspiration. I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, please do stay safe and happy crafting. Bye.